My name is Tom Erickson, and in this short presentation, I'm going to reveal something to you that the big battery-making corporations don't want you to know. It's a secret that could cost them billions of dollars. But their loss is your gain, because you're about to discover the only battery reconditioning resource that lets you easily bring nearly any type of dead battery back to life again, just like new. Once you learn this, you'll pretty much never have to buy new batteries ever again. And you will save thousands of dollars on the cost of batteries over your lifetime, because you'll be able to reuse old batteries that you recondition back to 100% of their original working condition again, instead of buying new overpriced batteries. And this simple battery reconditioning method is incredibly simple, quick, very effective, and absolutely anyone can do this, even if you know nothing about batteries. You'll also have the ultimate peace of mind, because if the batteries in your essential electronics, vehicles, or devices ever die when you need them most, like in a power outage, you'll be able to bring those batteries back to life again in a matter of minutes, so you and your family are never without important, even life-saving devices when you need them most. And this works for car batteries, computer batteries, phone batteries, rechargeable batteries, long-life batteries, batteries used in alternative energy systems like solar panel systems, deep cycle marine batteries, golf cart batteries, forklift batteries, and many other kinds of common batteries. Some people are shocked at how simple and quick this battery reconditioning method is, and how much money it saves them each year on batteries. And if you watch this short presentation until the end, you'll know exactly how I do it, and how you can do it too. Not just that, if you keep watching, I'll also show you how to get free or dirt cheap dead batteries, how to recondition them, and then how to sell them for huge profits. Let me warn you though, that I can only leave this presentation up for a limited time. I had to agree to limit how many people I reveal this secret to, so this may be the only time you're ever able to learn this. So stop whatever you're doing right now and pay close attention. You'll be happy you did. Now, we all know batteries are expensive and prices keep going up. The average family is spending more and more of their hard-earned money each month on all kinds of batteries. To make matters worse, the demand for batteries is skyrocketing, and the raw materials in batteries are dramatically increasing in price, which means battery prices will be going through the roof in the coming months. So it's critical you watch this short presentation now, because the amount you pay for batteries is only going to dramatically go up, unless you learn what I'm about to show you. But before I reveal the simple, quick, and very effective way I bring nearly any dead battery back to 100% of its original working condition again, let me quickly introduce myself and tell you the strange way I discovered this incredible method that absolutely anyone can use, including you. Like I mentioned, my name is Tom Erickson, and I live right outside of Charleston, South Carolina, with my wife and 3 children. And it all started the day my wife anxiously whispered in my ear, "It's either food for the kids or this battery." We were in the mechanic shop and my car battery was completely dead. I was fuming and beyond stressed out. My car battery should have lasted another 2 years, and my wife and I couldn't afford another brand new battery right now. We were already barely scraping by, and we needed the last $200 in our bank account for bills, and more importantly, to buy food to feed our children that week. 3 weeks prior, we spent $190 on another new battery for my wife's SUV, and that battery died after only a year and a half of use. We also had to replace my laptop battery, my wife's cell phone battery, a few AA and AAA batteries, even my drill battery, all in the same month. With our tight funds, it was a financial nightmare. But this new car battery was going to push our total battery expenses to over $450 this month. And I knew if we purchased this new car battery, it would be the final nail in our family's financial coffin. At this time, I didn't know much about batteries, and I just figured there wasn't much I could do. I thought batteries die, and when they do, you have to replace them with new expensive batteries. So when we were left with the decision to either get a new car battery or use our last $200 to keep our home's lights on and purchase food for our children, the decision was pretty easy. So we left the mechanic shop in my wife's car and shared rides for the next 3 weeks while I searched around for a way to give my dead car battery a second life or a way to dramatically lower the cost of new batteries. I searched everywhere and I talked to anyone who knew anything about batteries, but it seemed like I had absolutely no other options. I was devastated. And just when I was about to give up, I discovered the secret that finally changed everything for me. I met a man named Frank Thompson. Now, I used to work for a golf cart company, and oftentimes we'd get in old used golf carts, and the batteries would be completely dead. So we'd have to take them out and replace them. And by the end of each month, we'd always have a huge collection of old dead batteries just lying around. But like clockwork, there used to be a man named Frank Thompson that would come by each month to collect the dead batteries. We used to call him the Battery Man. My manager had no clue why he always wanted our dead batteries. He was just glad to get rid of them so they were out of our way. But Frank must have known something about dead batteries that we didn't. Otherwise, why would he spend all of this time hauling them away for free? So the following month, when Frank came in again, I nearly cornered him and asked what he did with all of our old dead batteries. "I recondition them and sell them for a nice profit," he said. "How do you do that?" I asked. "They're completely dead." He just smirked and said, "That's my secret. Sorry, pal." I then asked if he knew how to recondition any other kinds of batteries besides dead golf cart batteries. And when I asked that, his eyes lit up and he proudly exclaimed, "I could recondition almost any kind of battery. Anything from car batteries, to laptop batteries, to cell phone batteries, to rechargeable batteries, to power tool batteries. Even solar power batteries, deep cycle marine batteries, and forklift batteries, plus a whole lot more." Right away, I knew this was the solution I was looking for. I could hardly contain myself and basically begged Frank to teach me his battery reconditioning methods. He was pretty reluctant at first, but luckily Frank is a really good guy, and when I explained to him my situation, he gave in. And in the next 20 minutes, he showed me exactly how to recondition several types of batteries using just a couple simple steps. To be honest, I was pretty shocked at how fast and easy it was. I was thinking it was going to be something technical, time-consuming, or hard, but nope. It really couldn't be easier. And not just that. To recondition these batteries, he only used a couple inexpensive things that most people already have sitting around in their kitchen or garage. So right when work ended that day, I rushed to my wife's work to pick her up, and we headed straight to the mechanic shop where my car and its dead battery were still at. Immediately when we arrived, I ran over to my car, tried the method Frank taught me for car batteries, and in a matter of minutes the battery was back to life, just like new. My wife and I could hardly contain our excitement, and just like that, our nightmare was over. Our problem was solved, and that simple trick just saved us $200. But that was just the tip of the iceberg, because our minds started racing. We had many other types of dead batteries lying around our home. In fact, we had a whole drawer with dead batteries in them. So when we got home, we started collecting every dead battery we could find. We tried the simple battery reconditioning methods on them, and one after another, each battery came back to life again, just like new. A dead laptop battery, an old cell phone battery, a power tool battery, an old boat battery, long life batteries, and a box of old rechargeable batteries. One after the other, they were all back to 100% of their original working condition again. And each battery we reconditioned was saving us $10 here, $7 there, $40 here, even $180 for the marine battery. And since this day, I've saved hundreds and hundreds of dollars because I haven't had to buy one new battery for my family's electronics, devices, or vehicles. I also have incredible peace of mind because if the batteries in my family's essential electronics, vehicles, or devices ever die during a critical time, like in a power outage, I can easily bring those batteries back to life again in a matter of minutes, so we're never without important, even life-saving devices when we need them most. Not just that, for years, my wife and I had wanted to use solar panels to lower our power bills and become more self-reliant. We'd begun buying solar panels for our home, but the thing that was holding us back from completing our system was the cost of the battery bank, which costs thousands of dollars. But in my research, I found out that golf cart batteries are actually some of the best and most popular batteries you can use for a solar panel system because of their deep cycle properties. So the following day, I asked my boss if I could have some of our dead golf cart batteries. When I did, he just looked at me a little strange and said, "Take all you like." And that night, I was able to recondition these and build a battery bank for my solar panel system with a bunch of batteries I got for free. These deep cycle golf cart batteries have worked perfect for my solar panel system since then, and reconditioning and using these batteries instead of buying new expensive solar panel batteries saved my wife and I thousands of dollars. It wasn't long after I learned all of this that it hit me. I had information that could help a lot of people. individuals and families everywhere could use this information to recondition their batteries every time one got old or died. This would pretty much eliminate the need to buy new, expensive batteries ever again, and it would save folks thousands of dollars over their lifetimes. And that's when I got the idea for the Easy Battery Reconditioning course. So I called up Frank and asked him if he wanted to help me create a step-by-step course that showed people how to recondition all types of batteries, just like he already taught me. After a little arm twisting, and after I explained how many people he could help, he gave in and loved the idea too. So the next day we started, and for the next several months we worked day and night to create the most complete, easy-to-follow, step-by-step reconditioned battery course ever created. Our main priority was to make sure the system was so easy to follow, absolutely anyone could use it to recondition any type of common battery out there, even people who have absolutely no technical skills and don't know the first thing about how batteries work. And when we were done creating the program, we let a group of 87 people try it out. We then used their feedback and tweaked things until absolutely everyone could easily follow along and recondition every type of battery our course covered. And after many months of hard work, the Easy Battery Reconditioning course was born. The Easy Battery Reconditioning course is the easy-to-follow, step-by-step system anyone can use to recondition all kinds of old or dead batteries with just simple supplies you probably already have in your home. The course is made up of step-by-step guides that show you how to recondition each type of battery. And each guide is full of pictures and diagrams, so you not only read exactly what to do, you see exactly what to do as well. It's like having me and Frank standing there with you, guiding you every step of the way as you recondition your batteries. And it doesn't matter if you're not technical or don't know the first thing about batteries, because our course is incredibly easy to follow and absolutely anybody can use it. The Easy Battery Reconditioning course covers everything you need to know. You'll learn how to recondition car batteries, laptop batteries, long-life batteries, and many more. We even go over our secret method for reconditioning rechargeable batteries that don't charge well anymore. And if you're someone who uses solar panels, wind turbines, or other alternative energy devices, our course will show you where you can get free or dirt cheap used deep cycle batteries that you can recondition and use to store your alternative energy system's power. This will completely eliminate the need to buy any new, overpriced batteries for your system's battery bank, saving you thousands of dollars. And we also cover things like how to test your batteries with a multimeter before you recondition them. This step is critical to know whether or not you'll be able to recondition the battery. And if you do buy any of your old batteries in bulk, this will teach you how to test the batteries first so you don't waste money on a battery that can't be restored. We'll also cover what supplies you need, even though you probably already have most of them lying around in your garage or kitchen, plus a whole lot more. To date, we have already had over 19,541 people all over the world successfully test and use our reconditioned battery course to restore all types of batteries and save hundreds, even thousands of dollars in the process. People like Tom Brunson from Clearfield, who says, "Thank you for your help reconditioning my batteries. I was just about to throw out 3 old batteries that I thought were completely dead, but I was able to recondition them using your methods in less than 1 hour. This just saved me hundreds of dollars." And Jack Harris from Melbourne, Australia, who wrote in to say, "I was actually just about to spend thousands of dollars for solar batteries, but I searched around to see if there were other options before I did. Luckily, I found your course, because instead I was able to get old free batteries, like you show how to do, recondition them, and have an entire battery bank for almost no cost. Absolutely incredible." And Stephanie Moda from Prescott, Arizona said, "Hey, Frank and Tom, I was just about to buy a new battery for my car, but was able to use your guide to quickly recondition my old battery instead. I was not expecting it to be that easy. That already saved me over $100, and there are so many other batteries I am going to recondition with your course now, too. Thank you." And that's just a tiny sample of all the amazing feedback we've gotten from people who are using the Easy Battery Reconditioning program and are having incredible results. Additionally, Frank has agreed to include one more special bonus for a limited time, but we have to limit this giveaway to only 230 people. So today, for a short time, you will get Frank's own guide to making money restoring batteries. Frank has been restoring batteries for the past 5 years and making a nice, steady 6-figure income from it. Everybody needs batteries, and the demand for batteries